Okay, Demart, so what exactly has been happening with the Biogen issue that's been going on at the moment?
So I've been sponsored by Biogen now since 2013, 2014, and I've been using their products since then, and I've been tested in all my fights since then. So it's been something that when this had happened, it was something that was completely confused and very angry because I really didn't know what happened. So the first time this happened, first of all, when you get a notification like this from SAIDs, which are the drug-free sports, they give you the option of testing sample B, right? So sample B, so basically when you have a drug test, you pee in one cup, then you take that same cup, you put it in A, and another one you put it in B. So then they test A. So after the results came from A, then you get the option of testing B, but you know the chances of B being different than A is so mild, you know.
Yeah.
So I thought rather just see where this thing came from, because I honestly had no idea where that violation came from.
This is Hank, is my strength coach at Barbell Bullies. So what are we doing today?
We're gonna do some squats.
Squats, alright, perfect. Yeah.
Step on yesterday.
A little bit? Yeah.
Knockout specialist.
I don't know, I get lucky, that's what happened.
Yeah, right. Have you seen his hands? Check how thick his hands are. No one that knocks guys out all the time.
Very well, man.
Oh, good. Your fight is good, man. Nice, man. What's next?
Planning on fighting September, October.
Oh, okay. Nice, man.
Sure, there's no rush to fight. I'm already at 3 fights in 7 months.
He's currently on. Nobody's left, man.
So just normally I come in the morning, I do my lifting straight away, and straight away either Monday, Wednesday, Thursday we go straight into stand-up, but today we go straight into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, gi grappling. So I try to do my strength straight away, then afterwards I'll chill a little bit, then have like a shake or a banana or apple, then do my kettlebells after. But today, doing this, going straight into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, then after Jiu-Jitsu, chill a little bit, do my kettlebells, then off to boxing and top box. So yeah, the days are always hectic. And what I did is that leading up to my fights, I'm very meticulous, and I know exactly what I take. I have a dietitian. Everything is well planned out, and I know exactly every single supplement I took leading up to the fight. And I even have the list of every supplement I've taken since 2014 that I bought in discount through Biogen sponsorship. So how this sponsorship works is that you get a monthly retainer, then they pay me per month, and I also get a voucher to go to discount, because discount and Biogen are together. That's why I'm able to actually buy stuff in discount. So now, after looking back on my diet and everything, I took all the supplements that I already mentioned that thing coming from. But the thing is every time before we use any specific supplement, we check the label, we do a little bit of research on the internet. You know, you have to reassure yourself that whatever you're taking is clean. And I've also spoken to Biogen many times before, and the guy from Biogen, his name is Brandon. He knows exactly what I take, and he's seen my list of the products that I take, and there was never a warning to say that, you know, this product that you're using, there's a possibility of a contamination or mislabeling. So I was satisfied that every single thing that I was taking at this stage was clean. I looked at the label, I did my internet research, asked my teammates, consulted with my nutritionist, everything was sharp. So then, after I'd sent a few samples to one approved lab in Bloom with the recommendation from SAIDS, which is the South African Institute of Drug-Free Sports, then the results came back that Testo Forte, and which is a Biogen product, and Test Freak from Pharma Freak came back with so it's a pro hormone that when you have, let's say, products, substances like tribulus and all those other herbal products, when you have this pro hormone, it acts like some form of a catalyst that will increase your test levels endogenously, meaning internally, but then there's an exogenous source, which is that specific substance, which is that pro hormone. So after I find this out, I mean, geez, it was heartbreaking, because you didn't intend to cheat, and there was no way you were going to know that whatever you were taking was tainted. So then afterwards I had my hearing on the 25th of May. I've proven my case. I've shown the list of every single thing I've taken. We shown the labels of all the products that I've taken. There's nothing on the label that that states that it's banned. The internet research, when you look at those products, there's nothing that says that you're not allowed to use if you're an athlete. And also the Testo Forte, if you look at the Testo Forte bottle itself, there's a quality seal on the front that says there's a swimmer, cyclist, and I mean, it gives you no impression of those products being tainted. So there's either two possibilities. Either they place that pro hormone on purpose so that it works better and obviously through sales, or it's a mislabeling. But it can't be a mislabeling because you are not allowed to sell that kind of stuff through the counter. You know, it has to be prescribed.
Like Trezor, bro. But actually fights, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
the head, like the pillow. So he escapes the side, go onto my toes,
Now 6 rounds. I think we still have one more to go. Yeah, last round to go. Yeah, it's tiring.
So Temba, now you're fighting Mazani. What's gonna be different from your last fight?
what's gonna be different? I'm gonna get more. I'm joking.
What do you mean?
We're just gonna win.
What do you think it's gonna bring?
He's gonna bring good wrestling,
Yeah,
but I'll be better. And he's gonna bring intensity to win, but I'll be more hungry.
yeah, but also we've seen that even when he fought Don basically took him down. So it's not like his wrestling is like super amazing, and I think your wrestling might be better. So no.
It is better. It is better. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah.
Whatever it brings out later.
But what happens afterwards? After this fight?
After this fight, I don't know. I don't like to look past one fight. I fight one fight, I think that's how I'm going for next one.
other only logical thing that the guy from Biogen stated was that if it's a contamination, meaning if, let's say, those products that they have nuts and they always warn you that this product was manufactured where there's nuts. Let's say if you're allergic to nuts, so then there might be a way there can be nuts on that specific product. I think that's where the Biogen guy said it might be a contamination, so that's where it was. But in terms of SAIDS, when I had my hearing, it's a thorough hearing, it's an independent hearing. There's a chairman who's a sports lawyer, there's a doctor, qualified doctor, and there's an independent person as well. And you have a prosecutor there that's grilling you, asking you all these tough questions, trying to see if you were cheated in any way. Then I obviously had my defense team, which is an attorney and an advocate that represented me. I had a bundle to show exactly the steps that I'd taken. Leading up to the fight, I gave all my previous test results. I've been at the stage I was the most tested athlete in UFC. I've always been tested, I've always been clean. You know, there was no reason for me to try and take anything, knowingly that I knew I was going to get tested on that night as well, and the day of the fight. And those products I'd taken up leading up to the fight. So it was just another fight in any case. So it's a case of there's I think it's Article 10 point something where it's contamination, and if you can prove that there was no intention to cheat. And the intention was based on there was nothing on the product that stated it was illegal. I done my research, I looked at the products, I consulted with fighters, I consulted with my nutritionist, and that product was contaminated only after being tested. That was fine. But then the case of negligence as well comes in a case where you're a professional and you've been tested many times. There was no reason for you to cheat, and you have been winning all these fights. So yeah, that's where the thing was at. And in that article, if you prove that you were not negligent, nor was there any intention to cheat, then you get off with a reprimand, which was the case for me now, for my case. Yeah, and now first they provisionally suspend you until you have your hearing, and I had my hearing and everything was sorted, and it was seen that was a contamination. This is Trent. He's the master, the evil master here. Makes me suffer, so I try and do kettlebells. Before he was doing kettlebells Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Now I'm trying to do kettlebells Monday to Friday. It depends how I feel on Thursday. Sometimes we get the Friday off. We're trying to do as much conditioning now as possible, especially that we haven't trained and no fight has been confirmed yet. So yeah, the session is on the board there. So yeah, just getting near. It's hard when you're feeling sore already, but you gotta push. When you're in the fight there, it's a different kind of pain. So that's why you try to like push as much as you can throughout your training. And yeah, you're gonna feel sore, you're gonna feel tired, but that's part of the game, so that's what it is.
Okay, so in terms of being able to compete again, where do you stand now?
At the moment, I'm back in. I can compete anytime. You know, with the provisional suspension, you're not allowed to compete at all, professional or amateur or anything that is governed by anybody. So now I'm free to compete. The only drawback now is that my previous fight becomes a no contest, meaning that like it never happened. But it's alright, you know, I've put in so much work for that fight. I'm disappointed of what had happened. But I feel like the fight was a technical fight, which was a stand-up fight. And it wasn't like a physical fight where you can see that maybe that pro home one somehow helped you or not. you know, it is part of the rules, and I respect the rules, and that's what it is. But if I had to fight that guy again, I'll probably beat him faster this time because I know already how he fights. You know, it's just really unfortunate to be in this position, but I know that I'm a better fighter than he is. I know that I'm a hard worker, and yeah, this happened, but it's not going to define me in any way. The thing with Baiji now, they claim that the product is because of a herbal thing. It's just ridiculous because now they're selling steroids to the public. Now they want to come up with sad stories about that instead of just apologizing and actually owning up to the fact that they did wrong and they're doing wrong, where they're now claiming all these herbal ingredients and the salts and not claiming that that actual substance is through a contamination or a mislabeling or, you know, that kind of stuff. So now they must enlighten people, which is really, really wrong what they're doing.
And in terms of your next fight, who's it looking to be?
At the moment, you know, Saeed was reinstated as the interim champion. I would imagine him being the next fight. I requested that we fight in September in Cape Town, but he refused that fight. So possibly later along the year, but I'm still training hard. I'm going to look to possibly go and train overseas for a little bit as well, expose myself on that side. And yeah, I'm just training hard. I'm ready to fight anytime. So if any other opportunities arise besides the Saeed fight, or you know, I'll take them. You know, I'm not going to be defined by this guy. He's nothing to me. You know, I had respect for him before this, and the way he behaved. You know, he wants to act like there's a conspiracy going on. You know, he doesn't respect the rules. Trying to say that Saeed and EFC they're having under the table deals. I mean, which is ridiculous. Because Saeed in itself is an independent body, so you know, I have no respect for this guy. If I fight him again, then so be it. If I don't care. My life will go on, and I'm planning to move forward with my life.
So, how's the day been, and what have you still got left to do today? How are you feeling?
Yeah, Tuesday I'm feeling a little bit tired today. Yesterday I also did kettlebells and I lifted in the morning, and we did a bit of technical. So today changes up a little bit. So after lifting, we grapple. Normally we grapple at 11:30. So after kettlebells, I'll go straight away and grapple. It's good because your muscles are already tired. Then when you're grappling whilst you're tired, it mimics a lot how the fight is because it's quite hard. So now I'll go try and eat something, and I have boxing at Hot Box in Glen Hazel at 1. So I think that's what's left. And afterwards I have a client at 3:30. So. You know, it's not easy doing what we do, but it gives you the freedom to do what you love. So I think that's the most important thing. So now I'm just gonna clean myself up and eat something, then weigh, then probably drive around 12:30 to Glen Hazel. Yeah, then go box then done for the day. Tomorrow again, start again at 7, lift a little bit more.